I just want to say thank you to everyone here. Thank you specifically to the Birches for hosting and opening up their home. It's a beautiful home, so thank you guys for that. It's really awesome to know we have friends like you that are supporting us through this journey, and we just feel really blessed and privileged for all of you guys in our lives. And we feel like this isn't just our story; it's our story, because I feel like all of you guys have invested in us in some way or another to get us to this point where we're able to go and serve God in Southeast Asia. So first and foremost, we're just so thankful for your support. We're thankful for your friendship. We wouldn't be doing this without you guys. So you're a big part of this. So thank you so much. Just a little bit about this. Isn't going to take long. It was 5 minutes, but. I was joking with Tim. I said this is a multi-level marketing thing, so we're trying to get you guys to come here so you can go to Thailand, and then you get others to go to Thailand, and it's like kind of like you buy into this thing. So it's a pyramid scheme, so please, you can sign up out here. It's going to be awesome. So our story is, if you guys don't know this, Krista was a missionary kid in Thailand from junior high and high school, and when I met her, she was like, hey, just so you know, I want to move to Thailand someday. And I'm kind of like, we'll see about that. There's a lot of people here that need to know Jesus, and I wasn't really like into the missions thing. Well, when I went to Thailand to propose, I realized very quickly that there's a lot of people there who don't know Christ, who, even if they wanted to know Christ, it would be hard for them. There's not churches on every corner, and there's not a lot of Christian teaching or Christian literature in Thai, and so that kind of got me thinking, yeah, there's a need here for that part of it. And then I realized there's a lot of social humanitarian needs, and I have always had a heart to help people with those types of things, whether it's food or education or whatever. And so I started thinking that, you know what, maybe we are supposed to be there someday. But at that time, Venture was just starting, and Ryan's here, Jesse's here. A lot of people who've been a part of Venture for a long time are here. And I didn't really feel like that it was our time to go. Like, I felt like God had put this in my heart to do and to work on and just to be committed to. That was like the first and foremost thing. And so we were obedient to stay here for a lot of years, and by God's grace, Venture has become something that's amazing. It's always been amazing, but I mean, it's really cool. And Tim and Melody have been a big part of that. Berlin, he's here. Chris's uncle biked through Thailand with us, through Venture, raising money for people for churches to be able to minister to tsunami victims back in 2006 or 2008. I can't remember now, but Nathan Almquist has been a part of Venture for a while. He's been to Thailand with us. So Venture's really grown to this awesome thing, and because of everyone that's been involved, we've been able to minister to thousands of people every single year through Venture. But really, our story, I felt like we're supposed to be here for an indefinite amount of time, focusing on Venture. That's our first priority. And then about a year and a half ago, we led a Substance Church team over to Thailand. And in the back of my mind, I'm kind of praying. We're praying about, hey, is this something we're supposed to do with our lives? And while we're there, we went into Burma. We went to this brick-making village where people are, they're born in this brick-making village, and a lot of them die there, but they just make bricks their whole life, and they kind of that's their life. And we're like, we want to do something. We want to help. We feel called, and it makes sense for us to go. She has history there. Her parents live there. Venture has work there. Let's see if we can make this happen. So we came back, and we're like, let's do this. And we told Ryan and Rachel, and we're like, hey, let's start making plans. And Venture's a great thing. We still want to be involved, but can we do something with Venture over there? And so we started making those plans, and fast forward a year and a half, and we're leaving next month. So it's kind of crazy. But we really feel like we're called to this. We're created for this. Krista even knows a little of the language, and I'm learning. So we just feel like we have context and reason to be there, and God's really leading us in that direction. So really, a couple things. We just want to say thank you again for you being here. To please pray with us, and if God puts it on your heart, please support us. We're still looking to raise money to be there. We need about $1,800 a month in financial support still. So if you guys are willing to do that, if God lays on your heart, please, you talk to us about it. There's information on the table over there. But thank you guys for being a part of this. When we're there, we're still going to be working with Venture. I know this is a question that comes up. What are you going to do? We're still going to be working with Venture. We're going to be doing some stuff here, still in the States. But our heart is to see the programs that we're doing over there grow. And we want to see more missionaries come through Venture and be able to have a community and culture there where we can do more stuff. So that's kind of the idea. When we first get there, the immediate thing that we're going to be doing is learning. We're going to learn the language and the culture and meet as many people as we can, learn what the best practices are, work alongside people that's already there. Sonny and Millicent are already there. Sonny is Melody's brother. So we're going to work with them, work with some of the missionaries through Venture. So we have a lot of things we're going to just jump right into, but we really feel like God over time will use us there. And we do plan to be there. We made a 3-year commitment. We're going to reevaluate after that, but we plan to be there as long as we can. So we believe that change happens over a longer period of time generally. So we want to be able to do that. Do you guys have any questions?
You leave when?
We leave next month. She's flying out on the 14th of July. And then I'm to Seattle to see her sister and brother. And then I'm going to join her on the 22nd. And then we're going to fly to Thailand on the 27th or 28th. 27th? 27th.
Wow.
Next month.
So
we went to Washington, D.C. to get our visas last month, or 2 months ago, and they stopped giving out year-long visas. It's made it more difficult. And we went to the Thai consulate, and they denied us at first. And I was like ready to give up. I'm like frustrated. Verlin's like, we came to do this. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep trying as long as there's an opportunity to do so. So he's like, I was like, you're right. So we got on the phone and like asked people for documents, and we got them. And sure enough, they took our visa application, and we would have been here with a 90-day visa instead of a year-long visa. So thanks, Uncle Verlin.
What's your biggest prayer request right now?
Our biggest prayer request.
What can we pray for right in the next?
Probably a good adjustment for our family
Yeah.
and for the kids. They're pretty nervous and apprehensive about leaving the life they know.
Yeah.
And it's hard as a parent asking your kids to join in this with you. We want them to have that heart for it, but also just to enjoy it and fit in.
Good.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. So, yeah, our kids.